Here, please continue.
Lesson 7C, Exercises 2 and 4.
Glenn James didn't expect to get a reward for what he did. He thought he was just doing the right thing. But because of his honesty, this poor homeless man from Boston now has enough money to live comfortably. Last February, James, who has been homeless for 5 years, was in a shopping centre when he noticed a bag on the floor. Nobody was near it. He picked it up and looked inside. He couldn't believe his eyes. There was $42,000 in cash and traveller's checks in the bag. James didn't think for one moment of keeping the money. He left the shopping centre and stopped a police car that was passing and handed the bag to them. The bag also contained passports and tickets, and the police soon found the owner of the bag, a Chinese student who was visiting Boston. When Ethan Whittington, a manager at an advertising agency, heard the story on the news, he decided to help James. He wanted to make life better for him. 26-year-old Whittington set up a website where people could donate money to James. He hoped to raise $50,000, but soon there was over $100,000. James is surprised and delighted at receiving the money. "I was only doing the right thing," he says. "Now I'll have enough money to open a bank account."
Okay, so please try to answer.
Yeah. But I don't know, number 1, number 2.
Okay, so number 1. Okay, website. Okay, so these are the correct answer. So this one, discuss your idea. What would you do if you found a bag with $40,000 in it? What do you think you are going to do, and what will be your plans? Example, you find a money and it's worth $42,000. What will you do with it? Ring ang bell ko. Ano? Ay, sabi ko na.
I would like take it to the police. I would take it to the police station.
Okay, so you're gonna take it to the police station. Of course, that's the good thing that you can do. You have it to the police station. That's the safest thing that you can do. Taking it to the police station. So you're going to hear 5 speakers here. Read the questions below and protect the kind of information you need to answer to each other. Okay?
Lesson 7C, Exercises 8 and 9. 1.
I was in town last week looking for a present for my friend Amy. I looked in loads of shops, but I couldn't find anything. Finally, I went into a clothes store. It's not a good idea to buy clothes for people unless you know them really well, but I found a nice scarf. Amy is quite fussy, but hopefully she'll like it. I'll keep the receipt in case she wants to take it back. Anyway, I was about to pay for it when I dropped some coins on the floor. And as I picked them up, I noticed a £10 note on the floor. I handed it to the shop assistant, and she said she'd keep it in case anyone came back for it.
2.
I'm always short of money. I don't get much pocket money and I seem to spend it as fast as I get it. I don't think I waste money on things I don't need. In fact, I prefer to spend money on other people, like my family and friends. Anyway, I ran out of money last week and I really need some for a cinema ticket. My friend Sam offered to lend me some money, but I already owe him money, so I asked my sister Leah. She said she was short of money herself, so she said no. I guess I'll have to borrow from Sam again.
3.
I bought a baseball cap yesterday, but as I was leaving the checkout, I noticed that the shop assistant had overcharged me. I was paying by card and I didn't check the amount before I entered my PIN. Anyway, I'm sure the price ticket on the shelf was £10, but she charged me £15. I complained and tried to get my money back. She refused. I said, "You have to sell things for the price that is marked on the shelf." She said I was wrong, and I got a bit cross, but it didn't help. She said, "You can have all the money back, but I can't give it to you for £10. I bought it anyway, but I'm glad I did. Although it's quite expensive, it's a brilliant cap.
4.
It's always a mistake to buy things in a sale. Okay, so everything is much cheaper, but I always ask myself, would you buy it if it was full price? If the answer is no, probably not, then I don't buy it in the sale. In fact, I prefer to buy really good quality clothes, and I don't mind paying a bit more for them. There's a lovely leather jacket that I want, but it costs so much. I only get £6 a week from my parents, so I'll have to wait a while before I can afford it. I'm sure Dad would lend me the money if I asked him, but I'd rather not.
5.
Last month I borrowed some money from my parents to buy a necklace. I don't normally spend a lot of money on myself, and I don't normally borrow money either, but I fell in love with this necklace, although it costs far more than I normally spend on jewellery. Even my mum thought it was expensive. She said, "Why don't you save up for it?" and tried to persuade me not to buy it. But I didn't listen. I bought it anyway. A week after I bought it, I decided I didn't like it after all, so I decided to return it to the shop. But I couldn't find the receipt. The sales assistant refused to give me a refund or to exchange it, which is fair enough. I've wasted a lot of money, and I owe my mum £60.
Okay. Okay. So, sorry, teacher has to end up the lesson because I have a meeting right now. So, teacher Anne is quite busy. I have a meeting, so I need to move. Okay. So, I will see you on Monday. Please don't. Oh, Monday. Sorry, Monday, teachers. I will try my best because I have a summit. I will attend a seminar in Cebu. Okay. So, thank you so much. Okay. Bye bye. See. I hope I can see you on the weekend. Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
What?
Bye bye. Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.